Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about another social media mystery. And when I say social media mystery, I mean that entirely in a ridiculous way, like most social media is. An interesting thing about the development of social media, in my opinion, is the fact that you can leave reviews, right? And the world I was raised in which computers already existed, granted, if you left a bad review about a place, the most that would happen is that they would answer on Yelp being like, oh, sorry, that was your experience, blah, blah, blah. But now it's like people will complain about their experience at place X, and place X will full on answer with a TikTok dragging them to hell. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it sometimes because there are some people who obviously are out of line with their reviews or are being petty or silly. That being said, I do feel like this is very concerning to me for the sake of professionalism, and also because a lot of places just want to go viral no matter what the cost. And that's very scary to me because when do we decide that cost is too high? So basically this girl posts a TikTok about this place called Hubbard Inn, which is a bar in Chicago. That TikTok has been removed, but you'll see parts of it. Now I'm gonna read a part of an article that explains what happens in the TikTok, but basically, and you'll see this, she says that she was kicked out of Hubbard Inn, being dragged and pulled and basically physically assaulted from her own description of being pushed down the stairs, a bunch of shit that you'll hear from her own TikTok. However, it seems like she lied, quote unquote, and I say that quote unquote, you'll understand why. So I'm going to read you the article to give you some background, then I'll show you the clips we have. Bar responds after woman claims she was manhandled and thrown down the stairs by a bouncer. A bar in Chicago has responded after a woman posted a viral video claiming she was manhandled and thrown down the stairs by a bouncer, denying the claims. The woman accused staff at the Hubbard Inn of escalating the situation and pushing her down 2 flights of stairs in a video posted on TikTok. The bar responded by posting CCTV of the alleged incident, which shows the woman walking a set of stairs with her friend and leaving. Speaking in the viral clip, which has since been removed, the woman said, "They are grabbing us immediately. They are not giving us a chance to walk out on our own, I'm assuming. I'm immediately grabbed by this man and he's grabbing my arm and he's pushing, he's manhandling." She also said the bouncer manhandled her and dragged her by using her bag to pull her. "I'm just pushed down. He sends me flying down the staircase. It was completely and utterly ridiculous how much it escalated." Hubbard Inn responded by posting a video which featured the text, and you're gonna see that video. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So let's play the clip.
So they are grabbing us immediately. So they are grabbing us immediately. They don't even give us a chance to walk out on our own. I'm immediately grabbed by this man and he's grabbing my arm, he's pushing me, he's manhandling me, and what is going on? What is the issue here? Why are you guys kicking us out? Why are you screaming at us? And also, why are you grabbing me and manhandling me and dragging me, using my bag to pull me out? I'm just pushed down. He sends me flying down the staircase. Hysterical at this point. I think I start to kind of yell, scream back at him, kind of push back at him, and he takes me a second time and shoves me again and sends me flying down the rest of the staircase. It was the craziest experience I've ever been in. It was completely and utterly ridiculous how much it escalated.
So I really don't like to jump to too many conclusions, but I will say upon watching the video a few times, no one was thrown down the stairs. Now I say specifically no one because upon looking through the comments, people were saying, wait, in one of the videos there's one girl, in one of the videos there's two girls. Some people say that in one video the girl in all black has an extra accessory or it looks like it's someone else. I can't answer any of that. You guys can look and make up your own opinions about that. The implication or assumption here is that one of those girls is Julia Real, right? So regardless, in those clips, if one of them is Julia Real, no one is being thrown or falling down the stairs. In none of those clips do I see any real contact between the bouncer and one of the humans. The pushing, the shoving, the manhandling, all those claims, I don't see it here. That being said, do we see everything via these cameras? No. So can I concretely say that nothing happened? No. I also don't feel comfortable saying that simply because of my own experiences with staff at bars and so on and so forth when I was younger, back in my clubbing days. Yes, listen, let's just leave that in the past where it belongs. But I will say there have been times where staff completely was out of line when there was no reason to be, because I never got kicked out of a club. Nothing ever crazy happened, but there was staff that was too hands-on. And I think it's also the adrenaline of like when fights break out in a club, some people get dragged into the situation. Me, who had nothing to do with it. Again, me. So I've seen it happen. That's why I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, also because we only see a couple minutes in those clips. But from those clips, we do see the stairs and she wasn't thrown down the stairs. So I'm assuming at least that isn't true. If something else happened, possible. But again, I also wonder if things happen to you, if you're gonna go on the internet, and I'm not trying to tell someone how to live their truth, but if you're gonna make claims like this, naming the place, saying specifically what happened to you, all of that, you gotta come with some evidence. You can't just turn on your camera, your phone, and be like, hey, you know, I went to fucking Willy Wonka land yesterday and someone, you know, fucking knocked me out with a candy cane. Like, dude, you can't just do that. You need to come with some kind of evidence, right? Now, obviously, people don't always have their phones out ready for when they get assaulted, manhandled, whatever, of course. But it's like, okay, she said she was injured, right? So why wasn't there, not necessarily showing your injuries, show that you went to the hospital, something that makes it more credible. And again, those are personal things, but at the same time, you can't really ask people who don't know you to take your word. Now, there was another post because as the article said, she's basically gone dark, but I came across another video, and this came out on March 16th, but I haven't been able to find her TikTok, and this is a supposed repost, so keep that in mind because again, I don't want to say something's real if it's not, but apparently Real has gotten lawyers to look into all of this. Now, I don't know how real, get it? I don't know how real any of this is, but it does speak to the fact that social media, and this has been going on for a while, but I feel like we're seeing it more and more between business and clients that it's being weaponized in the sense of, if I had a restaurant, say, I think I would be very stressed out with the concept of social media, because if something bad happens, by all means report it, right? It's more the question of, what if nothing happens? You know, what if nothing happens and people just want to make things up? It becomes dangerous because videos go viral so quickly, seemingly without people checking or asking for more receipts. And that is alarming to me. Anyway, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. I feel like this is just gonna die down and we're never gonna find out what happened or didn't happen. That's just me though. I also, again, return to the fact of the cost of doing all this seems really high for what you actually get. Because what we actually get now is she's seemingly deleted or privated all her social media. And then what? You know? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.